We have people who have foxes that are older than this guy right here. We have, and on screen, I'm pretty sure there's, I don't know when Lunchables was born. There's probably.
Oh, yeah, good point. I think he was born in
people might have
2001 or something like that.
Thank you. All right, so we're jumping into losers finals.
Yeah, so I think this is really going to boil down to, can bluezaft get rests on these guys? I think if he can't, then this will not go their way.
So we're seeing a switch to Sheik. I'm okay with that switch. I don't know how good it is, but I like that team comp against Fox Buff better than
There's a certain amount of build a wall and let Lunchables destroy this fox going on here.
Right?
Yeah. And, who builds a better wall, Peach or Sheik? In my opinion, it's Peach. But,
big rest miss.
Thanks, man. Based Trey, the owner of FX Game Exchange.
Yeah, shout outs to FX Game Exchange. They're the host of this venue, or they're the host of this tournament. They're a sick venue.
Yeah.
I'm also a little biased because I'm sponsored by FX.
I am not, but I will say, Trey is somebody who actually really cares about the Smash scene, and I mean, he's a total grassroots guy, and that's the stuff that I like, being, somebody who's been around the scene for a while, is not trying to capitalize on kind of something that's already been grown, but really actually caring about the people who are trying to get good and progress and stuff like that. I just have a ton of respect for the dude.
I feel like throughout our commentary, we've covered the philosophy of players and grassroots and where Melee's going. We're just covering it all. We're ready for our podcast.
Yeah, I mean it's either this or nice forward air.
yeah, nice back air.
Yeah.
Nice forward air. Oh, that forward smash hit the fox.
It's we could talk about these players who we barely know, right? It's out of everybody on screen, I know Jahanni the best, and it's purely through Smash. I know a little bit about him, but that stuff always drives me nuts when people are like, oh, that guy, yeah, he's a this type of guy or whatever. And it's you've only ever talked to him at tournaments, you don't know the guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that stuff just it needs to stop.
This needs to stop. Now we're talking about the philosophy of commentating.
Yeah.
We're just getting.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, guys. Let's clean up the trash.
Okay, share stock. Yeah, we're gonna see it.
Yeah, so making me eat my words. I don't think bluezaft has gotten but maybe one rest.
Yeah, he had an opportunity for 2, I believe.
Yeah, he missed it on that grab, which was pretty uncharacteristic. I think that's actually something he's super comfortable doing, so it's kind of weird to see that happen. Yeah.
There you go.
So now you're left, in this situation, would you rather be Peach or Sheik? All right. Don't grab him, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what happens is Jigs ducks and down B easy.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, that was a really risky recovery with that double jump. I guess he figured if he's on the platform, he can't cover it, but it's over.
Rest up.
Yeah. I wonder in that situation if down being would have stopped his momentum and then the float allowed him to change back and come. I don't know. I don't know if the Zelda transform was an option there or not.
I don't know enough about the Zelda transform.
I know people started doing it, but I believe they usually have their double jump when they do, and I don't think he did. Forgot to hold A? Or was that not the stage? Pause is on?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like,
Good for you guys. Live a little.
Yeah, you're gonna live a little and then live real short when you have to forfeit a stop.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever been in a tournament and a dude paused against you and then you're like, sorry guy, jump off the ledge now?
I think the only time that's happened was they did it to us earlier.
They?
And I think.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That
was nice.
I have a hard time in this game because I forget, because in Smash 4 and I think PM as well, it's A and B to steal a stock.
Oh.
So I sat there for a while and then I remember to start and then I pressed it too early.
And then pause was on.
Yeah, and then they made us forfeit the stock and then later on they did the same thing and we're like, nah,
Yeah,
get out of here.
absolutely. Or you want to play this game? Yeah. I'm total tit for tat. I think if the dude's being a cool enough guy, then we'll just reset neutral and go about our business because it's both our mistakes for leaving it on, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's also kind of a weird rule set. Like if you start the game with fewer stocks than you're supposed to, which is a problem in Smash 4 sometimes, as soon as the match starts, you both agree to the rule set. So if someone just like realizes like way late in the game, and they try like, oh no, we didn't have enough stocks, and then they pause and quit out, they'd be like, technically, like.
So help me understand how you would not have enough stocks.
So in Smash 4, you have 3 stocks for doubles. In singles, you have 2.
I see. Okay.
So
I
if
gotcha.
people are like switching between the 2, and you start a doubles match with 2 stocks.
Yeah, that's such a weird.
Oh yeah.
Contingency plan.
It's.
Wow.
We work hard to make Smash a competitive fighting game. We really do.
Smash 4?
Oh no, all Smash.
Oh.
I mean, like,
yeah,
we had to fight for Melee to be
my God.
streamed and all that stuff. We all go through the struggle.
We had to do a lot. We've come a long way from items, guys.
That we have.
Yeah. Oh wow. Fox using his fast faller privilege to grab the ledge from the mark. That's actually really unfortunate because that's basically a stock that he lost through some kind of whack stuff that happening, and then also he killed his teammate and didn't kill Jigs off of a forward smash. So that's one of those things where it's, you know, not to say he's throwing the match or anything, but I mean that is like a 2-stock swing. I mean it makes a huge difference in the game, you know.
Holy snap! That Nair killed off the top.
Wow. Using that that singles movement actually cost him that and allows Jahanni to spot dodge. Because if he had just grabbed him, he wouldn't have had time to react. Because that's one thing you can do. Like if you're ever in a team against a fast faller, you just pummel him and let the grab release, and he will just be forced a little bit away from you. And if they're not floaties, they won't pop up, so you know they're always going to be grounded, and the other person can just always grab them again. And it just continues to work until they're at a high enough damage where they can land in the air and you can't grab them. But usually by then, you've just up-smashed them or killed them in some other way. That's generally what you want to do, you know, when you're fighting fast fallers, is lock them down with the 2-person grab, because, you know, if not, then you're just one-on-oneing them.